About now, you should be asking, who is this guy? How can he promise so much? Hi, my name's Greg Biskey, Lord de Ray. The short version about me is that I'm not a professor. I'm a freelance corporate trainer consultant. Companies give me their people for 1 to 3 days, and at the end of that time, I have to produce measurable results that improve the bottom line. In other words, help the company make more money, or I don't get work. Well, I have no trouble getting work. My programs produce good results. If you count school, I have been studying, living with, working with, married to Chinese for 40 years now. After my bachelor's degree at University of Victoria and my master's degree at UBC, University of British Columbia in Vancouver, Canada, I moved to China. After language school, well, since 1987, I have hired, fired, managed, worked with and for Chinese partners, clients, team members, employees, investors, bureaucrats, officials, vendors, friends, and not so friends. I can't say I've done it all, but I've done a few things. Well, I've been teaching Chinese to think logically since 1987. My Luoji Ke, as Chinese call it, my logical thinking and communication class. I love teaching this class. I achieve great results. I've made more money from teaching this class than all the other classes I've taught combined. Since 1991, I've been helping Westerners and Chinese work together. I was a Chinese business consultant trainer for the Swiss government for 12 years. I traveled to Switzerland and throughout the East Asia region teaching Swiss business people how to cooperate with, communicate with, work with Chinese. I was a productivity consultant for 12 years, 15 years. And that I would lead major projects region-wide, basically transitioning Chinese offices from being seniority-based to performance-based. In 2007, I published Wearing Chinese Glasses, How Not to Go Broke in Chinese Asia, the companion volume for Chinese Wearing Western Glasses. I've been promising it for years. After this class, I hope. While I've worked for famous Chinese companies, Huawei, TSMC, Taiwan GT Dianlu, most of my classes, most of my work has been for the Chinese operations of Western multinationals. My students, the people I've worked with, well, they're all who you hope to become. I often start at the senior level, the management committee or all the vice presidents. That often is what happens in banks. I also teach the high potentials, the young, well-educated people that the company thinks might be the leaders of tomorrow. In other words, you. I plan to treat you as adults. I want to give you a chance to get ahead of your peers. If you search my name on YouTube or Youku, you'll see a lot more of my videos. Well, I love what I do, and that I promise that if you take this course and you pay attention, you will succeed in Western classrooms and on Western streets. And if you don't, well, you can have your money back. I've offered a 100% money back guarantee for everything I've ever done. I have never had to return money. But if you want to, just have to ask. So, as I say, that's the short version. There's more on East Meets West Academy website. So thank you very much, and let's get going.